Hello, fellow earthlings. I just came down from space to meet the aliens. They are rooting for us. Have to say, they are looking down to this beautiful blue planet and they are saying, oh, stuff is getting really interesting down there. Maybe you are asking, why aren't they coming? You know, if aliens are up there waiting, why are they descending down to Earth? And I have to say, it's because they think we are idiots. They don't want to talk with us. We are their reality program. No, they are watching down here and they are asking, the big question is, will this planet Earth evolve from civilization 0 to civilization number 1? Civilization 0 is in kind of like this intergalactic community up there called tribal mode. Number 1 civilization is called planetary mode. And we have to evolve to planetary mode if we want to talk to the aliens. In tribal mode is fear-based. Tribal mode is, okay, the aliens are coming down and we are shooting them because we are so afraid that they are going to come and steal our cookies. Tribal mode is waking up in the morning and being fearful. It's being worried about the state of the world, looking at all the problems and then thinking that the solution is to gather more stuff for yourself. It is to make the other ones to blame and say they are the reason why the world is so awful because I'm doing the right thing and my peeps are the right peeps. It's not to say that tribal mode necessarily is an evil thing. I think it's it had to evolve like that because from the beginning of the world, that was the game. You know, if you had something, somebody else would come and take it for you. So we had to have soldiers and nation states and protective everything. But it's kind of like that game is coming to an end. We still need it, but it's not the only thing that we need. When we are in planetary mode, it's because we choose to be interconnected. We choose to believe in the good of humanity. We choose to believe that there's actually enough to go around. And the only reason why we have the problems that we have is because we are thinking in tribal mode. There's an official number, the aliens told me, and it's 0.7 for where we are between 0 and 1. We are actually at 0.7, so look happy, okay? We are over the worst. But the reason why so many people might feel that the world is crumbling and coming to an end is actually because it is, because we are going to start something new. But it's also because we are becoming so aware of the problems that we have. Before the problems were our own, it was within our own borders. Now we are looking into the world and seeing these cross-border problems like COVID-19, could be climate, could be water resource problems, refugee problems, poverty. And then we really feel that we have to do something about it. And you know, that's the real game changer, is that we're looking into the world and we're seeking justice for all, that we really have this profound belief that we can do it together, but we are missing the tools. But you know, you can't invent a tool before you realize that there's a problem. And when you have a problem, you have to kind of like being aware that you can't fix it with the old tribal tools. You need the new planetary tools. And that is why we have to come together. That's why we have to choose to believe, be a little bit naive, to say that I have to do the best that I can, lean into community and choose to believe that there's somebody out there who feels exactly like you. And you know what? Those are the game changers. From the beginning of the planet, the people who weren't in that tribal mode, but chose to be bigger people, have been the game changers that has brought us to this place where we are at now. But now there are more game changers. And now game changers can find each other and they can connect across the globe. And that is why we are here, my love. That is to make the world a better place. And if we put the pedal to the metal, then we can actually see it, at least before I die. So I think that would be so great. And the aliens are rooting for us. They say that the worst thing that could happen is that we go back into tribal mode, that we become more and more fearful, and that we elect leaders that would say that all the other people are to blame. They say, no, don't do that. Be the change, be the people who lean into the future, because then we will pass the intergalactic IQ test and evolve to civilization number 1, and then we'll meet the aliens. And there's a party going up on there, I can tell you. I'm heading back. So see you soon and have fun with it.